'Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money, all in one place, for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then, let me know what you're podcasting all about. Sure, many of them were 30-minute long toy commercials, but they were still fun. Hey gang, I'm your host Brian Rollins, and this is the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. We are, of course, talking about 1980s cartoons, when marketing rules were loose and there was a lot of money to be made selling toys to kids on Saturday mornings and after school. As always, it's 3 rounds of 10 questions each. I give you the question and then a timer, then you get the answer. Fast and fun. If you need rules or a scorecard, visit the show's website at dorkygeekynerdy.com. And now, on with the show. The Dorky Round. Number 1. Which American cartoon, which was a redub of Japanese cartoons, featured a giant robot made of 5 lions or 15 vehicles? Voltron. Number 2. Hanna-Barbera converted what arcade smash into a TV series in 1982. Pac-Man. Number 3. Takara's Diaclone and Microman toys were rebranded and turned into what 1984 TV series? Transformers. Number 4. What toy, launched in 1963, was relaunched as A Real American Hero on TV in 1982? G.I. Joe. Number 5. What superhero defended Eternia from the forces of Skeletor? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Number 6. Don Adams voiced what character from 1983 to 1986? Inspector Gadget. Number 7. Lion-O led what team of heroes? Thundercats. Number 8. What show, now over 30 seasons in length, began its life as a collection of shorts for The Tracy Ullman Show? The Simpsons. Number 9. What Belgian-created characters are described as being 3 apples high? The Smurfs. Number 10. What He-Man spin-off featured a female protagonist and the planet Etheria? She-Ra, Princess of Power. The Geeky Round. Number 1. What 1983 cartoon featured the voice talents of sitcom stars Willie Ames and Don Most? Dungeons and Dragons. Number 2. What 80s cartoon featured a young man that would turn into a car when he got hot and back into a human when he got cold? Turbo Teen. I'm not making that up. That was the premise. Number 3. Matt Tracker led what team of secret agents with transforming vehicles in 1985? Mask. Number 4. What 1988 show featured the Valorians, the Rulons, and some dubious paleontology? Dino Riders. Number 5. What dessert-themed 80s cartoon marketed fruit-scented dolls? Strawberry Shortcake. My sister had these and they smelled awful. Number 6. What superheroes faced off against Monstar and his henchmen in the Limbo Galaxy? Silverhawks. Number 7. When a cartoon was made for the 1984 smash Ghostbusters, what was it called? The Real Ghostbusters. The name was changed due to copyright issues. Number 8. Lorenzo Music voiced what Jim Davis creation starting in 1988? Garfield in the show Garfield and Friends. Number 9. What magical creatures use their superpowers to defeat evil by staring at them? The Care Bears. Number 10. What cartoon was inspired by a dream sequence in The Muppets Take Manhattan? Muppet Babies. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. The Mr. T cartoon featured the eponymous actor fighting crime alongside a team of what type of athletes? Gymnasts. Number 2. What 1986 show turned an R-rated action hero into a kid-friendly G.I. Joe knockoff? Rambo, The Force of Freedom. Number 3. What robot team was comprised of Tor, Bort, Bo, Boo, and Crunch? The Mighty Orbots. Number 4. What trio of technological superheroes had Power Extreme? Centurions. Number 5. What Mr. Ed star voiced Scrooge McDuck starting in 1987? Alan Young. Number 6. The outfits for Chippendale in Chippendale Rescue Rangers was based on what 2 live-action characters? Chip's look was based on Indiana Jones, and Dale was based on Thomas Magnum. Number 7. Ross Bagdasarian Jr. brought his father's fictional singing group to the small screen with what 1983 series? Alvin and the Chipmunks. Number 8. What show was the first Saturday morning cartoon produced by Walt Disney Productions? The Adventures of the Gummy Bears. Number 9. What show, running from 1983 to 1988, had its theme song go triple platinum? Gem. Each doll from the series was packaged with a cassette containing the theme song and other music. Number 10. What 1983 series was based on books by John Peterson? The Littles. And that's the show for this week, kids. I hope you had some fun. 80s cartoons are a unique beast in the history of TV. Next week, we're heading back to the big screen. Here's your clue. What movie and TV franchise was rebooted with a prequel in 2009? I hope to see you back here next Wednesday for more trivia. This has been episode 136 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. The music has been by Jason Shaw at Audionautics.com. I'm your host, Brian Rollins. You can find me at thevoicesinmyhead.com. Thanks for listening.
There are nearly 2,000 original feature films and documentaries in the Netflix catalog, and that number is only growing. So I've made it my mission to watch them all. Nope, that's a lie, but I'm gonna watch as many as I possibly can. In each episode, I'll be joined by a delightful guest, full disclosure, usually my brother Ryan, where we'll rate, review, and discuss the movie or documentary in 2 parts. Spoiler-free in the first half, and Spoiler City in the second half. And as much as we'd love to watch and chill with you, unfortunately, we're watching Netflix without you. Listen to Watching Netflix Without You on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and more.